Does your license need saving? Do the wise thing. Call Wise Man Lawyers. Does your license need saving? Do the wise thing. Call Wise Man Lawyers. Don't face that court alone. Let the Wise Man team get you back on the road. Does your license need saving? Do the wise thing. Call the Wise Man team at Wise Man Lawyers.
Alright, so over to Ipswich Magistrates Court. I've got the flu, so I'll keep this one short and sweet. Client ran out of points, got a 6-month suspension from Queensland Transport. Engaged us to apply for what's called a special hardship licence. Basically, a special hardship licence, if granted, allows a person to keep driving during the 6-month suspension period for work purposes only. So, basically going back a step, he ran out of points, got a letter from Queensland Transport saying you need to choose between a 3-month suspension and what's called a 12-month good driving behaviour period. That's basically a bonus 2 points for 12 months. If you can go 12 months without losing those 2 points, that's the end of it. But if you do lose those 2 points, as my client did, that'll trigger a 6-month suspension, and then you can apply for a special hardship licence. One of the prerequisites is that you can't have lost your licence for any reason in the last 5 years, which my client hadn't. I drafted about an 8-page affidavit up for him to sign, talking about what he does, why he needs his licence, not so much to do it, but at least get there to do it, financial situation, income expenses, the outgoings that won't be met if his income ceases, what happened on the day in question, etc. Did about a 4-page affidavit up for his boss to sign, again saying what he does, why he needs his licence to get there to do it, and the fact that if he doesn't present himself to work each day, he will lose his licence. I drafted all of those documents in the weeks leading up to the commencement of his suspension. They were filed with the Ipswich Magistrates Court on the first day of his suspension. He was given a court date, which was about 6 weeks later. The documents were filed with Queensland Transport, and they temporarily reissued his licence, allowing him to drive up until midnight last night. So his suspension start date was basically pushed forward to today. So he's been able to drive right up until midnight last night. The 6-month suspension resumed at midnight last night, so he's now suspended for 6 months. I met him at court this morning. We grabbed a conference room, ran through what's going to happen, procedure, what I'm going to say, etc. We went in. I argued the application. I referred heavily to the contents of the affidavits which I'd previously drafted, but in a nutshell, I needed to persuade the magistrate that my client was A, fit and proper person to be given a second chance, and B, going to suffer severe financial hardship if he wasn't given that second chance. The short version is I was successful in persuading the magistrate to grant my client's special hardship licence application. So basically that order will overlap the next 6 months of his suspension. The order will permit him during the 6 months to continue driving for work purposes only. They're quite broad hours, 2 a.m. to 4 a.m, 7 days a week. So he can drive at any time during those hours for work purposes, both to and from work and as directed by his employer. Obviously he's not going to lose his job now. He's happy. I'm Andrew Wiseman. Thanks for watching. Hi, I'm Andrew Wiseman from Wiseman Lawyers, Queensland's only truly dedicated drug, alcohol and traffic offence law firm. If you face loss of licence, loss of vehicle imprisonment or anything in between at any court in Queensland, we can and will help you today. This is our specialty. This is all we do. Give us a call, 1300 947 352. I'll look forward to helping you resolve your issue today.
Don't face that court alone. Let the Wise Man team get you back on the road. Does your license need saving?